I just shoot videos. These bros just mad jealous, man.
So now I'm going to attempt to get in contact with the spirit of Swavy. Swavy has been requested so many times now, and I'm not going to pretend like I know who Swavy is because I absolutely do not. I was not familiar with his work on TikTok. I was not familiar with his Instagram account, but you guys certainly were, and you've all been reaching out to me, asking me to get in contact with Swavy. So I've made contact with my spirit guide George and asked if that was possible, and he said it was. So we're going to attempt to get in contact with him tonight. Now, when I say we're going to attempt, all it is an attempt. I can't guarantee with 100% accuracy that I can get in contact with the spirit of Swavy or that this is the spirit of Swavy coming through, but we'll have to determine for ourselves based off of many different factors in this session. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it. We're trying to get in touch with the spirit of Swavy tonight. Now, I have gotten in touch with my spirit guide George, and he has confirmed that we were able to get in contact with Swavy and have him here on the session tonight if he chooses to come. Swavy, if you're here, you can come through and you can use this device to speak.
Bruh, I'm here, bro. Nobody here listening. My words, bruh.
Swavy, I can hear you if that's you coming through right now. It is a little bit quiet for me to hear in real time, but I will be able to hear you later, and your fans can definitely hear you in this video. Is there anything that you want to say, Swavy? You can come through, you can leave any messages you want on this device for your friends, your fans, your family. George, that's my spirit guide. If it's possible, try moving closer to George. Yes, George is there to help you, Swavy. If you can move closer to him, maybe he can give you some of his light. You can come through a little bit more easier.
That's so scary, bruh. She dark as hell.
I'm not really sure what to ask you tonight because we haven't really had somebody on the session like you before. There isn't too much information available about you online. Like there's not like a Wikipedia page or anything that I can go to ask you questions, you know, based off of your life or events that have taken place. I can really go off of the few news articles that are available online, and there isn't really much information within those either. That being said, I'm not really too sure what to ask you, but if you want to come through and mention anything that you want to get across to your friends, your fans, your family, you can come through and do so, Swavy. Did you want to come through and talk about what happened the day that you died?
Man, he pulled up. Just started shooting, bro. He's a man. He's a man. Shit just went dark. You know?
As I've said, there's not a lot of information out there online about you, but do you know who this person was or why they may have wanted to do this to you, Swavy?
They don't like the brains. He sold my lips. I didn't know that. Just pulled up, bro.
Was this guy a friend or could somebody have put a hit on you or something, Swavy?
I never seen him do it. He had to when he did. Shit just don't add up. I ain't never do nothing wrong.
I did hear that they caught the guy who had shot you. Like I said, there's not too much information out there at the time of filming this video, but your killer has been caught.
He's fast, man. Who wanna kill me? I just shoot videos. These bros just mad jealous, man.
I know your sister and your family are really fighting hard for you right now. Do you have any messages for them, Swavy?
I'm so sorry, man. Shit just happened. Just wanted to make you proud. And I love you all.
Swavy, can you come through and tell us what it looks like on the other side for you? Maybe could you describe your experiences so far on the other side? I know that it all must be such a new experience for you.
Just got here. They taking people. They're not ready for me. Will George take me?
George can definitely help you on the other side. I know this is all probably so new to you, and George can definitely help you on the other side. George is our helper here on the channel. He's our spirit guide. He can definitely take you to the light, Swavy.
He's a good friend, bro.
George, yes, George is a really good friend of ours here on the channel. He loves helping spirits.
I appreciate this.
You're most very welcome. We all appreciate you coming through tonight. Me, your fans, everyone watching really appreciates you being here, Swavy. Are you going to be okay on the other side now, Swavy?
Should be. As long as I got George, man, it's hitting me, I guess.
Well, I'm gonna let you go on your way now, Swavy. I'm sure you have a lot of things that you have to deal with right now on the other side since you just got there, and I really don't want to interfere with any of that stuff because it's important that you get to the light. But I'd like to thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'd like to thank you, Swavy, for coming through and giving us your final messages tonight. May God bless you on the other side, and I wish you the best of luck on your journeys.
Nah, man. Thank you. Nah, I got what? Peace, bro.
Goodbye, Swavy. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight.